think it's an upset. I think Chelsea is a good play here. You have to look back at the beginning of the season. If these teams play on week one, match day one, what are we looking at? Chelsea laying a quarter of a goal or maybe even a half a goal, in this spot. A lot has certainly changed in the 13, 14 weeks that are games that these teams have played so far this season. And you can't take anything away from what Newcastle have done. I mean, if we look at their numbers, they rank top 6 in every major category: expected goals allowed, shots for, shots on target, shots allowed, blah, 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 blah. So it's no wonder they sit third in the table. They only have one loss in the year, came against Liverpool. They own a very strong plus 17 goal differential. They scored the third most goals in the league, allowed the joint fewest. At home, they've yet to lose a match, 4 wins, 3 draws. I mean, it's nothing but good things to say about Newcastle. The concern I have, and I'll take a page out of our buddy Kevin Dolan's book here, is at what point do we start losing value? And really, a better way to put it, at what point did we miss our chance to beat the odds makers on a certain team? I think this has now gotten to that point. I mean, as I mentioned, if this is the beginning of the season and we're not seeing anything like this number, and to be able to get Chelsea now catching goals at Newcastle, I can't imagine saying that anytime in the last few years. And again, it's not taking away anything that Newcastle's done, and Chelsea certainly have had their issues. But at some point, we're starting to lose that value, and I think that might be happening. If you look at the against the spread records this year, Newcastle is 11-2-1. Again, that those numbers are going to adjust, and that's going to start to come back. Chelsea 4-8-1, and again, I think that's what we're seeing right now. 2-1 on our money on Chelsea is too good to pass up. I agree, Carm. I'll play it safer, and I'll just suggest taking the head start on getting a quarter of a goal. That way, at least if it draws, we're still cashing half our wager. But I don't mind putting a little money on the 2-1 number as well. So I agree on Chelsea here. As I say that, I also wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and lose this thing by 3 goals. But I think the value is on the Blues in this one.